Thailand has less than 1% Christians, so there's tremendous need here and a tremendous opportunity to help folks in body and spirit.
It is not the easiest life, but if it is the life that God has called you to, it's the only life.
We were asked to take a temporary assignment down here to try to coordinate between our churches and the people who were affected by the tsunami.
It's been a joy to be able to go into community and see a need and to say God's people have given money because they believe that God cares about you. Your livelihood has been wiped out, your children are hungry. Here, this comes from God, through God's people.
You know, you talk about a disaster and just the horror of loss of life, loss of livelihood, loss of hope. You know, one lady compared it to an empty glass. There was nothing in that glass, the lives of those people there on that village and the island. And yet, through the helping with the boats and the nets and the sharing of Christ, she said, these people have hope now.
I was explaining medication to an older woman, and so I began to ask her if she'd ever heard about God's love, and she prayed to become a Christian. The translator tapped me on the leg and said, I want to be a Christian too. Can I do that? And I said, yes, of course.
So in a matter of a few days, you've got a very effective witness in response to the gospel from sea gypsies, from Muslims, from Buddhists.
I think it's God-initiated and God-driven, and whatever we do needs to be done in response to what God tells us to do. Get your marching orders and see what God wants you to do and then obey.